Hello, good day everyone. My name is Chamilo, and today I will presenting about two important forecasting technique in the Manpower planning. So the first one is regression analysis, and second one is succession planning. So let's talk what is a manpower planning. So manpower planning is help organization to make sure they have the right number of skilled employee in the future. So there are two main part, which is demand forecasting and then supply forecasting. So let's look at the first casting, which is a regression analysis, which is a demand forecasting technique. So this this regression analysis technique is focused on past business data like sales or production to predict how many workers are needed. So this method is best for the medium to large companies because they are usually have more data or bigger data, especially the historical data. And we can see as an example, if the sale increase, regression can help to predict how many more staff that are needed to meet the demand. So how the process? So the first process is need to define the between the variable that needed, and then next is collect the data and then build the model, and then next we will do the forecasting. Model is used to do the regression. And then next, what is the pros and the cons? So the first cons, so let's talk about the cons first. So the cons of this regression analysis is because it's depend heavily depend on a good quality of data and might not predict something like sudden change like economic shock. As for the pros, it is advantage of its accurate, data driven, and useful for the long term planning. Okay, so this usually used by the manufacturer firm that to match the staff with the output. So next we'll talk about the succession planning. So succession planning, which is used as a supply forecasting, this method is usually more to the personal and internal method. So it's focused on developing the current employees to take over the important roles in the future. This technique is good for the company of all size, small, medium, and large. So let's us talk about the process. The process is evolved by identifying the important roles, finding the strong internal candidates, giving them a training or mentorship, and effort and preparing them for the promotion. So it will help. So this will help disruption when someone leave and boost the staff or the motivation. However, it also needs a regular update and might ignore the fresh idea from the outside the company, which it ignore the external talent. So in conclusion, this regression analysis is great for the big company for the forecasting using that big data, while the succession planning work well in any company to prepare the future leader. When used together, they help the organization plan better for the future and stay strong. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for watching, and that's all.